Today in Rappler. Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos says a, quote, powerful syndicate is behind the 6.7 billion peso shabu mess. A magnitude 6.3 earthquake hits Calatagan, Batangas. Hong Kong's protest anthem disappears from music streaming services. Paul McCartney announces a Beatles song featuring John Lennon is made possible by AI. Filipino singer Roland Abante receives a standing ovation in America's Got Talent. Vincenzo star Joong-ki welcomes his first child with wife Katy Louise Saunders. And actress Andrea Brillantes says her heart is okay and that she loved truly. Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos reveals a, quote, powerful syndicate is said to be the brains behind the 6.7 billion peso shabu mess hounding the Philippine National Police. To back his claim of the alleged powerful syndicate, Abalos shares his conversation with a police officer who told him of the supposed people behind the controversy. He adds former PNP Chief Rodolfo Azurin was present when the officer mentioned the supposed syndicate. Abalos says this information triggered their call for the courtesy resignation of police generals and colonels. A magnitude 6.3 earthquake strikes off Calatagan, Batangas at 10:19 a.m. on Thursday, June 15. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology warns damage and aftershocks are expected. PHIVOLCS earlier put the earthquake's magnitude at 6.2 with a depth of 103 kilometers. Manila, Quezon, Mandaluyong, and areas in Batangas Province, Cavite, and Rizal experienced an intensity 4 earthquake. Meanwhile, the following areas reported experiencing a quake varying from intensity 3 to 1. Versions of the pro-democracy protest anthem Glory to Hong Kong are unavailable on the iTunes Store, Spotify, KKBox, Facebook, and Instagram's Reels on Wednesday, June 14, after the government sought an injunction banning the song outright. The song is the unofficial anthem of Hong Kong's 2019 pro-democracy street protests. Various versions of the song released by Thomas, DGX, and Hong Kongers on Spotify are no longer available. Spotify says the song was taken down by the distributor, not by its platform. The government seeks to ban performing and disseminating the song, including its melody and lyrics, and any adaptations. This comes after the song was played mistakenly at several international events, including a rugby sevens game and an ice hockey competition. Paul McCartney says a, quote, last Beatles song, featuring the voice of late member John Lennon, will be released this year thanks to the use of artificial intelligence. In an interview with BBC Radio 4, Paul did not name the track, but says the technology was used on, quote, a demo that John had that the Beatles worked on. Paul adds they were able to take John's pure vocals through AI, then mix the new record. The BBC says the song is likely to be Now and Then, which John recorded as a demo in 1978, 2 years before his death in 1980. The use of AI in music sparks both excitement and fear of what the technology could bring, but Paul says, quote, we'll just have to see where that leads. Filipino singer Roland Abante wows America's Got Talent judges and audience members when he auditioned for the reality talent competition. Roland, a fisherman in the morning and a motorcycle ride-sharer in the afternoon, says it was his big dream to be on the AGT stage. He then delivers a stellar performance of Michael Bolton's When a Man Loves a Woman, wowing the judges, the audience, and host Terry Crews. Judge Simon Cowell calls Roland's audition really brilliant. With the standing ovation and praises from the panel of judges, Roland earns all 4 yes votes to move forward in the competition. South Korean star Joong-ki is now a dad. Joong-ki's agency announces his wife Katy Louise Saunders has given birth to a baby boy in Italy. Joong-ki delivers the news to his supporters on his official fan cafe, alongside a photo of him holding the finger of his baby. He also thanks his fans for their continued support, saying he is always grateful for their, quote, sincere, unchanging love. In January, Joong-ki announced he married Katy and that she is pregnant with their first child. Joong-ki is best known for his roles in Descendants of the Sun, Vincenzo, and Reborn Rich. He was married to his Descendants co-star Song Hye-kyo but divorced in 2019. Following speculations that her relationship with basketball player Richie Rivero has ended, Andrea Brillantes opens up on her current emotional state, saying her heart's okay. The actress hasn't directly confirmed the breakup nor mentioned Richie's name, but in an interview, she hints she's still dealing with the pain of heartbreak. Andrea adds, despite this, she's slowly but surely finding her way toward healing. Richie had earlier hinted about the split, though he also didn't mention Andrea in the statement. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.